Bum, 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 bum. Welcome back. It's time for another episode of Beyond All Reason. Let's get right into it. It's time for a little bit of gaming, a little bit of destruction, perhaps some of the most unreasonable video gaming you've ever seen. Welcome back to the Beanami channel. Hey, if you're enjoying, if you're following along, get in here. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? This game is one of the most, just incredible, currently available to you on the market, and I highly suggest that you give it a try. Now let's get right into our game here. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of a pre-built lava game. You know, it's fun to play different game modes every once in a while. I can't get over it, and playing a good lava game every now and again, very fun. For some reason, they gave us a I think this thing costs 3,600 metal or something. Just a ridiculous amount of build power to start with. So the best option with all of this eco, just go flying units. I think the thing that's holding you back is the travel time, really. Commander AFK, but hey, who cares? This is going to be a huge game anyway. Purple's doing something silly, going for tier 2 immediately. Way too expensive. You gotta eco harder than that, baby. Gotta get over here and take this, but he leaves it all to me because he's just making tier 2. Alright, bud. Thank you, sir. That's what we'll say. Put up some anti-air because that's the literally only way that he can get here. We've seen that there's no contest coming. Honestly, I could have sent some fighters. Looks like he was being pretty greedy, right? But anyway, we just want to protect our stuff. As look at this, we're already making 1,000 energy per second. Already skyrocketing, really. So you love to see it. Upgrading to tier 2 mexes with our tier 2 aircon. Beautiful, beautiful. Now it would probably be smart to put down our own. Putting down some extra BP, also a good idea. Oh, and don't forget, when you play these fun lava lobbies, which I highly recommend you give a go, watch these videos, and if you're like, man, I've wanted to try this game, this is a great place to do it. Give it a shot in a lava lobby. Game is, of course, completely free. And that's another reason why it is so incredibly unreasonable. We're scaling winds everywhere. Wind, 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 baby. Get our advanced geothermal, get our tier 2 mexes up, and then immediately, of course, we are going to want to go tier 3 mexes. That is a thing in most of these lava lobbies. Orange, probably a little bit too much BP here, but still going up pretty fast. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting lobby here. I can actually show you guys. Most lava lobbies you will find, if we can find our tier 2 constructor, is it AFK somewhere, perhaps? Oh man, there it is. Most lobbies you'll find that your nukes are turned off. But here, for 15 million metal and 260 million energy, you can build a nuke. No anti-nuke. So it is a win button in some of these, but most of the time it's turned off because it's not really fun to just have to scale anti-nuke and then the play is like build EMP bombers, go, EMP the anti-nuke and win. Pretty lame. Continuing to put up more tier 2 mexes. Yes, made my own tier 2 lab, putting up my tier 3s with it. Look how big the build power is on this stuff. Doing my best to focus in on all of the hotspots, getting the tier 3 epic geothermal up. It's 10 minutes into the game, right? Opponent has had his up for a while, as has our player, hopefully. Yep. So, but getting mine up now, pretty sweet. Dark blue ahead of me. Of course he is, though. He's 45 OS. But how are we starting to look here? Red, metal produced. We have produced more metal than the enemy team as well as more energy, and it's already in the millions. I am second highest. Looking pretty good here, although dark blue, look at that, has doubled me, and light green is also far ahead of me. So I'm not doing that hot for the spot I've been given, I suppose. But let's see what we can accomplish here. Whoa, dark blue. Damn, what a savage. But he's not building big converters yet, which is kind of surprising to me. Like, you're not going to be converting, these only convert 600 energy per second. You need to be starting to build, immediately epic converters, which is 6,000. Then you'd only need to build like 3 or 4 of them. And yeah, it's 900 seconds worth of metal at this point. But anyway, light green fighting back against our front push, which was surprisingly successful, was just some tier 2 in a lava lobby, which I always find funny. What a beautiful static defense lineup here. This is the beauty of a lava lobby. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, just, it's so silly. You get to play with the bigger units. It's like you're playing against AI. I mean, just have a look at this. Who in their right mind wouldn't want to enjoy one of these with ridiculous mech sizes and mechs metal giving amounts, fun new units? I mean, this is a great way to just get to, you just get in there, you just experience the menus, you're just clicking on units and trying them. Really a great way to practice eco, right? Because you're just scaling so fast. Like, I'm not scaling nearly as fast as Dark Blue here is. I'm surprised that he stopped here, honestly. And that he's still not making bigger converters, but he is certainly ready to start spitting out. He's doing it to the max right now. Look at this. He's at 2k metal per second. Yellow is pretty close here, and he'll catch up pretty fast actually once this first one completes. But yeah, dark blue is continuing on strong here. Look at this, 97,000 metal, and he's making 2,000 metal a second. Phew. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I've already started building my tier 3 proxy. It's 15 minutes into the game, folks. We're proxying tier 3 on the island already. This is actually really a good strategy in regular Isthmus too, I must say. And I quite enjoy it there. Somebody resigned? Doesn't show it on the player list though. Or no, someone went idle. Okay, so I think that means that they're just lagging behind, which will happen. These games are pretty taxing on the system, like this lava in particular as well. So let's see, I'm not really scaling very bigly just yet. I need to start putting down. There it is. Okay, so dark blue is already, look at this, 4 epic fusions up on me, which is a little embarrassing, not gonna lie to you. Quite clear that I don't understand this game mode to the max yet. What do I need? What am I needing? I need more build power? No, this is looking... No, yeah, maybe... Yeah, something like this, sure. And then I'm still just building regular fusions, advanced fusions in the back. Obviously the wrong kind. I should be building Cortex ones, preferably. Let's see, how much metal are we spending here? 1,500 a second. So now we're spending at a decent rate. It's so nice that all of this build power covers this area. I'll just have to suck up all of this stuff, of course. E, Alt, left click on top of the unit you want to eat, drag the circle, and it will only select the unit that you have selected. Hopefully I'll have to do it eventually, and hopefully we'll be able to catch it. But yeah, very fun. Now, something you can build in this game mode, and Yellow is doing it for us. What a nice guy, right? Legendary fusions, 291,000 metal and 2 million energy, but they're tiny. They're tiny. Look at them. Look at him. And everybody can only have one. So as Yellow, he can build one for each of us and hand it out. Isn't that ridiculous? I don't think enemy tech player is doing it. He's just not doing very much. Neither is their air player, whereas we are all scaling relatively well. Pink is just kind of feeding off of Yellow, maybe? No, Yellow is spending all of his stuff very well. Dark Blue, what's he up to? 6. Yellow is up to 5 epic fusions, about to be 6. We're going up to 7 here. He's stopping at 9. We've got number 2, 3, and 4 under construction all at the same time. A little bit weird, not gonna lie. I guess we just gotta drag the conversion down all the way and hope that's enough to fix our problems here. As I start to make epic Titans. Yeah, so Dark Blue has to convert this into units at some point. Okay, he's choosing LRPCs, not the worst. I mean, let's watch that barrage a little bit. Let's maybe get a little better shot of this here for all of us to enjoy. The power of the LRPC. Show it to me. Show me. Alright, shooting into a shield. The shield holds. Where are they turning to? Okay, they're turning over here. Towards a long front. Oh, and that is getting through. That did get through over there. I'm surprised he's not scouting. Where's his air? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Bang. Alright, but he's not microing it, so like, what are we doing, bro? He has set up the ultimate in beautiful attack structures here. This is like what you dream of. You know, this is, I don't think the epic versions are allowed in this. We'll have a look here in just a second. But this is beautiful. This is like my dream. I wish I could micro this unit composition, like 20 LRPCs every single game. 25 LRPCs, man. Oh baby. Oh baby. And that's why the Vanguard are also very fun. They're literally just LRPCs on legs. A little bit worse, but beautiful, beautiful. So can we build? I think so. You can build the small version, and you can build epic pulsars. What's this look like? Not at all like an LRPC. Anything else that's kind of interesting here? No. So LRPC is the longest range thing that you kind of have access to. That's a lot of nuke bombers. Not killing too much. The epic pulsars stay alive. This encampment of regular pulsars. Well, it's really fun, right? At a certain point in the game, pulsars become the best walls. Okay, you can look at this. If you turn them off, they'll just tuck away. You can kind of see if we look closely. There it is. Look at that. This has flaps on it, and it'll just hide down, and it'll take like almost zero damage. It's very good against getting shelled by artillery. You know, people will just micro their artillery onto your encampment, and if you just pop it down, pop your little pulsar down, it just doesn't explode, and they just have to sit there shelling it while you heal it. Feels pretty good. Look at this. We're catching back up. We're catching right back up. Epic fusions down as Dark Blue continues his uh, descent into madness here. I love it. He knows how to make the best use out of what he's got access to here. I mean, he should have more build power, more conversion power. Like, why don't we have a fleet of 20 tier 2s? He could be so much further ahead. I'm kind of really misusing this here. I think the deepest this should have to go is 3, probably, on these epics. And then these advanced, I guess they got to be consumed and turned into epics. I like that I made more out on the left, looking beautiful. The Titans are starting to, the Titans, they're starting. More build power is what we're eventually going to need over here. Honestly, it's what we need right now. We're printing them just fast enough. Not quite as fast as we'd like. We're at 6k metal a second. Dark blue, 12. I mean, 12. When are you going to start producing, bro? When are you going to start producing? 180k in metal storage, but no units. I'm really surprised. I really thought I was like Gamin, but Dark Blue has been, hands and toes above all of us. Although, of course, it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. The rest of his team really sucks. Really sucks. They're not scaling at all here. So as a team, we're kind of catching up, right? Like we're all kind of scaling around the place. And so in the end, he's just not doing it quite right. How much energy storage does this give? He gives 630,000 energy storage. Jeez, and I have a total of 3 million? Because these give 189,000. I mean, so these are better energy storage than, this hardened energy store. 40,000. Like, what in the world? Yeah, I guess you'd rather build these than energy storages at a certain point. How much metal storage do these have? None? Okay, interesting. I would have thought they would. Mercury's very fun. These can shoot infinitely for me, so good to have a lot of them. I love a good Thor as well, can't lie. They'll just load up. Look at this. Most of these guys are nicely stockpiled already. I'll just load up on some big, beautiful rockets. And again, I just need more BP. Like this, I can't let him have this space. Build BP. I just need to continue producing out of these tier 3 labs, right? That's like all that matters. And when is Dark Blue going to get to it? He's doing air? He's producing tier 3 air somewhere. I don't know. I mean, okay. Flying epochs. This is quite a few of them. This is quite a few of them. He could put down another. So what has he built here? He built the here it is, experimental aircraft plant. Look at that. He could probably put another 2 of those down and more BP and continue to spam even harder as he continues to scale. Honestly, at this point, he should eat. He should eat this poor little metal extractor so that he can put down more epic fusions. It's just better scaling, right? 42,000 energy a second becomes a lot more than 52 metal per second. That's just a reality, unfortunately. And yep, there he goes. Okay, I mean he is literally printing these things. Unfortunately, though, we do also have a lot of fighters, and this is what it will frequently come down to, right? It's going to come down to air. Can we speed it up a little bit? No, it's so over for speeding up at this point. Oh, and we're doing the exact same thing, yellow. Mass producing Tyrannus out of 2 labs. Here they come. As my Titans start to move forward, we start to approach. We slam down more BP. Love to see it. Should also be slamming down more BP here. But look at this. I'm already up to 37 Razorbacks ready to rumble, which quite powerful. Obviously, I don't think powerful enough to push through this. Jesus, 168,000 metal of epic railgun defenses, tridents. Absolutely terrifying. Now, I think, let's see here. Do I try to shoot with these guys? How can I show this to you guys, right? I think if we click A, is that it? Oh no, launch. So it's D. D will launch, and you see this, right? You see this blue circle. This will show you that you're shooting your Thor. D will shoot your EMPs. The range is unfortunately just not quite long enough, right? Like, look at these dudes. Look at the range on that long range shot. So I just pull my guys back. I'm like, yeah, that's unsustainable. So we'll just go push through this seemingly weak side, innocuous side, and it is, because this, look at me, I mean, this poor lad, 13 regular fusions, 13,000 energy per second. I'm making 810,000, folks. This is why lava is so silly and so fun. I continue to make more epic fusions. What am I up to now? 13. What about you, Dark Blue? 24. And he has so much space for more. He's got it spaced so nicely. I really got to give that to him. In comparison, my base is just a mess, a literal mess. Like, look at all this random crap I have up here. That's just totally pointless. 27 minutes into the game. Somehow we're still not producing fast enough out of this lab, and I should probably just build another one on this side or something. I'm praying to God to fight some bombers. These epochs are meeting our own epochs. Are these epics? These are just advanced. How is he producing so many? We're just overflowing to him? I mean, I certainly am, as is Ball. Everybody is starting to overflow a little bit. Yellow even yellow can hardly spend 20,000 metal per second, folks. That's something you usually see with energy numbers. Note today in lava at 28 minutes into the game, that's how much metal per second we are spending. Holy. I've microed my units badly and forgotten about them. So what are these epochs going to do? We're taking out the dark blue island mass fighter system. He's rebuilt it by his epic fusion. This seems like a losing battle for him, generally here. Although, look at how hard it is to take out epic construction turrets. They're so tanky, you really need to just focus them down because their explosions do not kill each other. So it does look quite tough in the end. This Arbalist just fighting for his life here. Fully upgraded almost. Against these epochs. Honestly, Night Tech is kind of winning. I don't know why Dark Blue's epochs, look, they're just like getting focus fired. He's just running into a concave, it would seem, and just dying while all of his fire is spread out. Wow, Dark Blue, all of your resources, and for what? As the Titans are marching in, stuff is already exploding in the back somehow. Maybe some stupid, like, leech micro, because he's just got repeat on these, which is pretty, I mean, genius. I gotta start sending my fighters in. This is, of course, a transition you have to make at some point here. You need your own fighter force, which now I have. Yay me. Which will be able to support these Tyrannus, of course. Boom! Let's get it. Let's get it. I mean, it's looking pretty bad at this point. Now, of course, these leeches are pretty nuts. But who cares? Oh, who cares? Look at this. Behemoth. Saw those. Loser. Just marching through the ocean with terrifying battleships in the sky, raging everywhere, every which way. I mean, my God. Who who has ever seen something so unreasonable before? Because I know I sure haven't. And that's the beauty of lava. This is not something that you can achieve in Isthmus, you know? Seas will have way more impact than this on the game. And of course, these epic units are just ridiculous. Redonkulous. Dark Blue has... Oh, okay, look at this. He left the space to transition back into air. Very smart. Getting all the fighters out. Is he trying to... I mean, if he lines them up a little bit or, like, concaves them, that'd be smart. I feel like double-clicking on all these units is not impossible for Dark Blue. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's just over, huh? Look at this. The couple of Titans that made it, the leeches are dead. The conversion power is completely gone for Chernobyl. Dark Blue is left already. What a beaut. Dark Blue not making any units. That was crazy. This guy just macroed like a god, like a demon. And just these epochs got countered somehow by our own from Geo, who had so much less. But it just didn't matter. It just didn't matter. And also getting these for free is probably pretty big, right? Like a legendary fusion makes 210,000 energy per second. It's quite a reasonable way to catch up. Very smart at this deck player. He knows what's going on. I feel like this is very good strategy for a lava. Just like do this. Try this out. Just scale super hard. Make a couple. I think he made like 5 or 6 epics, then made legendaries for each of us. Scales the team ridiculously hard. What a beaut. What a beaut, folks. I hope you enjoyed this most unreasonable game today with me. And I hope I'll see you again next time when we go maybe a little bit less unreasonable. Maybe a ranked game, because of course these are unranked. So, you know, because these are just silly fun games, right? You just get to print Razorbacks, you get to print Titans. I mean, it doesn't get more silly than this. I love them. And I hope I'll see you guys next time when we go Planetside. Bye-bye.